Chapter 31, Mother's Day. What will you be wanting for Mother's Day this year? The farmer asked, giving himself a good 2 weeks before the day itself to construct whatever it is he's been instructed to. The farmer's wife considers this. There is no shortage of things she would have him make, but most of them he already has or plans to. No, this year will be different. I'd like to meet the farm, she answers, thinking of the mulberries she's just been introduced to. Maybe the farm has even more to tell. The farmer nods and begins making the arrangements. 2 weeks later, the blessed day arrives and the farmer's wife dons a pair of the farmer's thickest rubber boots. The farmer takes her by the hand and leads the way to the creek and the board he's laid across it, his hand gently on her back in case she needs it. Paths have been carved, 2 weeks worth, leading this way and that. The farmer leads left, knowing that holds the most surprises. His wife trods along and stops. Is that? She steps closer to investigate. It is indeed. An entire patch of wild black raspberries. She squeals with delight. They are her very favorite. The farmer smiles and leads on. His wife stops again, this time leaning low. A white petal has caught her eye. Wild strawberries, she exclaims, and is quick to make the introductions. There are also wild onions and chives, an ancient willow swaying in the breeze, and no end to the wild roses. The farmer stops along the path and waits. Before them lies a steep hill, just the kind for sledding. He leans towards his wife, over the river and through the woods. Her eyes gleam, picturing years and days of sledding parties and hot chocolate sipping, and black raspberry pies, and wild strawberry tea. The farmer leads back, this time up and over a felled tree. Hannah is perched there, legs dangling down, just grazing the creek below. The farmer's wife sets herself down beside her while the farmer heads back to the house. The leaves whisper their secrets and the creek bubbles along, and legs swing back and forth. 2 sets. Minutes pass. An hour. Hannah gets to her feet. Coming, she asks. Her mother shakes her head. Give me a minute. Hannah goes the way of the farmer. The farmer's wife breathes in deep and full, letting it out slowly. It has been so very nice to meet you, she whispers as she gazes around. She sits another minute and goes her way.